Good morning. No. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon from here to wherever you're watching me from. Good morning from you to me. Good evening from you to me. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Okay. Here we are again. So I decided to go on red based on the statistic yesterday. Based on all we discussed yesterday about what costume am I supposed to put. Okay, despite people wanting me to put on white, I decided to go on red because red is passion, love, everything that has to do with hearts is red. So, thank you so much for everybody that voted. So, but I decided to touch it a little bit white. Let's touch a little bit white, okay? For purity, for we being children, loving the way we love, not knowing that we don't love right. White means our purity, our innocence. So pardon me, I'm in my room doing this. The weather is so hot. The fan in the sitting room is crazy. So I decided to be here. So I'm going to be talking fast. And I'm also going to be talking out loud so that you can hear me. And I believe everybody get all their questions together. So red is love, passion, hot. You know, when somebody is red hot with anger. So that is red. Love, passion. That is red. So welcome to Illumina Cosmic Discovery at Illumina Temple Center. My name is Ezawanyimele Esther Hiechi Marina, the King. My name is Yoko. Okay, first of all, let me go through my announcement before we start. For the benefit of those who are just joining me yesterday, last year, this year, last month, last week. Illumina Temple Center is not Illuminati, has no affiliation with Illuminati. Illumina Temple Center does not owe you money. Illumina Temple Center is all about water. I am water. There are other spiritualists, there are a lot of Ezewanis who are air, fire, water, earth. If you're asking questions, know who to ask questions. You can ask the right question to the wrong person. It doesn't mean that person is a wrong person. Okay? So I teach about water, I talk about water, but once I dive deep, I go deep into other elements, trying to, explain it little without going out of point from my own parts. Okay, Illumina. What is Illumina? Please go through your dictionary. You find out what is Illumina. Illumina. Okay, for those of you, please, men, please. I don't like to insult a man. My father was a man. I don't like to insult men. If you toast me, I no agree. No insult me. Some of you are my friends. But some people who have talked to me, I told them no. Some have blocked me on social media. Some no longer talk to me or comment on my word. That is to show how little-minded, how tiny-minded that you are. Okay? If you are matured enough to talk to somebody like me, and I'm matured enough to turn you down, please be matured enough, let us be friends. You gotta go? If I'm interested in you, you don't need to come and talk to me. I go talk to you. That is how my life is. So let us be matured. Let us all be matured. We don't pass all this level of you understand what I'm saying? You gotta go. You talk to me, I know show interest. And you block me. You don't longer comment on my post. You say, please, I don't want you to insult me the way you insulted me that time. That is to show the level of your maturity. There's nothing upstairs. And I hate men who have nothing upstairs. Anyways, that's that. And for those of you, always chat. I don't like to disgrace men. Men, make una respect on yourself, I beg. Calling me a lesbian will not make, insulting me, calling me scam, calling me a lesbian, it's not going to make me agree with you. Learn to accept no for an answer. You gotta go. Learn to accept no for an answer. My name is Yoko. Don't forget to join me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Esther H. Marina. On YouTube, Esther H. Marina. TikTok, Esther H. Marina. Okay. Then on Instagram, I have 2 accounts. First one is Esther H. 4. Second one is Mane Ezioko. Okay, my backup account on Facebook is Mane Ezioko. Okay, on YouTube, you see a lot of my videos, each of them with their names. In case you miss any of my videos, you go there. It is gonna help you. No, Red did not want the race. Red has to do with love, okay? It has to do with love. My name is Yoku. Okay, please, for those of you who are coming to East to see me, please hold on till March. I am tired. My visitors just left, went down to, in fact, they're on the way going to East right now. Abeguna. Normally, I use February to rest. I've not decided where I want to go and rest. I used to take off 1 week to rest. Please, for those of you calling me to come from the east or west or any part of the country where you are, don't come. I'm tired. Please, I'm begging you. I'm not insulting anybody. I am tired. I am tired. You're not going to understand me. Are they tired? Please. Please, 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 please. Thank you so much. It's Princess Amaka. Thank you. Now, that is that, okay? We were talking about something yesterday about the other man, the other woman, love, soulmate. Somebody should check that journal. Somebody should check that journal. I don't like the noise it's making. It's fluctuating with the fan here. I want to say, before I continue, I want to say a very big thank you for those who are making sure I recharge. Somebody recharge all my four phone today. My 2 MTN, my Glow, my Etisalat, 5,000 naira 4. And some of these people, I don't know their names. They don't tell me who they are. I want to say a very big thank you to you. And for those of you sharing my videos, please. You understand? Everybody has their own time to reign. As you are helping others, sharing their live videos, helping them, commenting, clapping for them. When it's your turn, somebody else will clap for you. Wait for your turn. Life not turn by turn. Don't let what you see on social media deceive you. The me you are looking at like this, I have earned it. I have worked it. I have labored it. This is my time. There was people, it was their time. Some other people, it was their time. I want you to keep working, keep preaching, keep teaching, keep doing good. It will come to your turn. That is life. Life not turn by turn. Do not envy me. I not be your mate. Some of you, I'm older than your mothers. It go definitely reach your turn. Whether you do awele or not. Whether you do spiritual work or not. Whether you go to what and offer sacrifice or not. Whether you sow seed in my life or not. It will get to your turn. It's just that impatience. Everybody wants it now. 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 We need it now. I remember when I used to post, I get to two comments. That was years back. But let me tell you, if you reach by 6 in the morning, me I reach by 10 in the morning. Another person reach by 12 noon. Another person reach by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So long as I say we reach. Now somebody reach 10 in the night. All of us reach. Eh? It no matter. You reach first week of January, me I reach ending of January. I reach. All of us reach. That is all. Thank you so much, Anne from Kenya. Oh God, thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody rich. Stop killing yourself. Stop killing another person. Stop wrinkling your face with envy and jealousy. Stop damaging your skin with what you cannot get. It is turn by turn. It has nothing to do with your uncle holding you in the village. It will definitely get to you. But before it gets to you, keep busy. Remove yourself from every gossip. I want you to know that their enemy is your destiny helper. I'm talking to those who listen to gossip. You see those your friend that is telling you to hate this person. That person, they are joining hands to make you to hate. It is your destiny helper. I know how many phone calls I reject. If you're in my house, you go cry. If you're around me, you will stop to gossip. Because you will hear conversation of people. People who I did not offend. People who don't know me. People who have never met me before. But they join hand and say, I used to snatch people's husband. They join hand and say, and today they want to come to me. And I say, don't come. Their enemy, I did not say might. Their enemy is your destiny helper. So be careful. If my friend hates you, I don't need to hate you. It is my friend that hates you. That is none of my business. I don't need to hate you. I don't know how you people are doing your life. I don't know how you started. I don't need to hate somebody simply because my friend hates them. No, I don't need to go and inherit enemy. I don't do that. On how when I take start, make when I end up. But one thing I will not do is to gossip that my friend that is your enemy with you. Mbano now. Please, 2022 is a powerful year, aligned with all positivities, wealth to riches. Hold your mouth. When the going was good, were you there? They want you to hate who they hate, as in your God. Anyways, let's go straight to the point. You understand? Let's go straight to the point. The other man, the other woman, love, soulmate. African ladies, Igbo ladies. I'm going to generalize it. I'm not going to just call Igbos. African ladies, you are enough. You are loved. You are the mother earth. You are the mother universe. You are powerful. You are a powerful goddess. You are a powerful being. There is none to be compared to you. There is none like you. A queen, a goddess, creator, potter, giver of life, bringer of life, mother of wealth, mother of honor, mother of nation, African women. Yes, I know and I believe and I still say it that we are not appreciated. We are not loved right. Today's costume, courtesy of my queen, Ogechukwu Kama Ifedioramma. She got it. She said, red costume. Red goes with passion and love. Right? Was you right? Okay. I know. I believe. I keep saying it. We are not loved well and right. We are not appreciated. We are not honored. None of these things. But everything in the family falls on us. When the world is spoiled, it is the wife. When a child is bad, it is the wife. When a man is poor, it is the wife. When a man is not doing well, it is the wife. When a man died untimely, it is the wife. Yet, none listen to us. None want to hear our cry. Our kings who are supposed to worship and honor us and love us right, they took it and give an outsider. They give it to little girls out there. Yet they expect us to uphold the home. Pray for your man. Uplift him. Honor him. Obey him. Don't talk back at him. Make sure he live long. Make sure he's this. That and much more is the work of a woman. But when a woman is hungry for love, we know that our breasts have fallen. We know that our stomach is now protruded because of childbirth. We know our hips have gone out of proportion because of childbirth. We know you don't love us right. We know you are just pretending to make love to us. We know. And because of this, the African woman is hungry for love. She fall prey to everything and everybody. And suddenly that man comes in. That man that make her to remember that there is still a butterfly inside of her stomach. There is still a butterfly hidden somewhere, sleeping. That then comes a man who will make her wing, the wings of the butterfly to flap. And she remember how it used to be. When a man look at her with love, honor, respect in his eyes and said, you are beautiful. And how did the woman becomes this way? That she's looking for fulfillment outside. Because she was told she's not meant to work. She belongs to the kitchen. Yes, a woman belongs to the kitchen. And much more. We belong to the kitchen. No doubt about that. But we also belongs beside a man. Not behind a man. Not before a man. But beside a man. She is told that despite you being a graduate, you will definitely end up in the kitchen. Your opinion doesn't matter. And it has made the girl child not to be ambitious. It has made the female child not to yearn for other things of life. Because her husband's opinion is hers. Everything about the husband is hers. The footstep of the husband is hers. And she's suppressed by herself with the help of the society, community, Africa at large. She suppresses who she is so that she can become what she's not. But I want you to know, as she suppresses who she is and becomes what she's not, it cannot happen for long. No. Because who she is joy, happiness, to stand by her man, to fight for her family, to honor and uphold her man, her marriage. But what she's not is don't talk back. You don't talk back when a man is talking. You don't ask a man, how much do you earn? You don't care. You don't know your husband's PIN number. You don't even do that. You see, when you can have sex when your husband want to have sex. If you think this is a 21st century, that it has changed, it has not changed. And as she becomes what she's not, she becomes a danger to everybody around her. She becomes a danger to her husband, to her children, to the society at large. Because this is not who she is. Anger, jealousy, wickedness, murder, all kind of evil enters her mind. Because as the year is going by, she finds out that what I am not is killing me. I need to look for what I am. And she needs somebody to do that. The African man, the gods, the king, the pride of Africa, the man, the power, the strength. He was told how to become a man, but he wasn't sure how to become a man. He is told, when men don't cry, you're a man. He was told it is only him alone. If he asks for help, it means he's not a man. If he demands for help or cries, he's not a man. And the African man grew up without being loved right, without being loved well, without being appreciated. Because somebody is always expecting money for school fees, money for house, money for this. Everybody expects a lot of things from the African man, but he wasn't shown how to be a man. He was told how to be a man. The African man and the African woman, the African boy child and the African girl child grew up empty. Because society deemed it so. They grew up empty, hiding all that they feel inside of them, hoping that one day somebody out there will see me and love me like a baby, not like a man. One day somebody will see me and say, I just love you. without saying, I need money, I need, my hair has this and that. And because we became empty, we are empty, the stranger came in and colonized us. The stranger came in and gave us a name that we are not bearing. The stranger came in and said, no, you don't know how to speak good English. The stranger came in and said, no, it's not done that way. Your God is evil. Mine is the best. Come and worship my God. Because we are looking for something. Today, another form of slavery is happening. It has been happening. It will continue to happen. They told you are the head of the family, but in their place, they are not the head of the family. When their wife talk, they close their mouths. But they taught you that when you talk, a woman should close your mouth. We all become empty, searching for what we don't know, looking for what we don't know. Infidelity, unfaithfulness has become the norm of the day. You got to be a big girl if you have 50 million boyfriends. You got to be a big man if you have 10 million side chicks. That's what makes you a man. But right there, the man is still empty. Right there, surrounded with all kind of women, he is still empty, searching for that one person that will stir up his soul. And that woman, despite how old she is, how old her children are, she is still looking for somebody who will make the butterfly, who will stir up the butterfly in her heart and in her stomach, who will look at her and she will melt. She will melt in her heart and melt in her vagina. You are not married. All your mates are married. What are you waiting for? The girl child will not tell them the husband to be that she's a rich woman, because he will ask her, where did you get the money? How did you get it? But she stayed in that relationship because of what will people say? Waiting. And some of these African women have decided to use television to dull their pain. Z Word, Telemundo, to dull their pain. Waiting, searching, that one day he will come. In her heart of all hearts, she doesn't believe she's married. Right there in his heart, he doesn't believe he's married. He is searching for something innocent, something beautiful, something powerful, something mind-blowing, something that will make him show his vulnerability. And when he sees that thing, when he sees that person, woe betide the wife, he becomes happy. He becomes a new man. He becomes born again. Her word matters. It is what she tells him that he will do in his house. Making love to his wife become a necessity. Not that he wants it, but because he needs to do it. And when she meets that man, she forgot that she's married. Being married and sleeping around is no longer a sin, because that man has come. That man that woke up the butterflies in her heart has come. She is not loving the man because of the money the man is going to give to her. No, it is the love, the care, the joy, the aliveness, the pink cheek, and the life inside, the joy that yes, I matter. After all these years, I matter. After all this while, I am still beautiful. It took a total stranger, the other man, the other woman, to remind us of who we are. It took a total stranger to remind us, to wake us up from our slumber. It took a stranger to let us take a critical look at your husband, at your wife, and ask yourself, how did I get stuck with this man? How did I marry this woman? Peradventure, or maybe he scammed me. He used juju on me. And he said, if I have waited, I would have waited. All my mates are not married. Why did I rush into marriage? Because someone else has come. And some go to the extent of poisoning their wife or husband. Yes, many men have killed their wife because of that stranger. But why didn't you wait? No, we don't wait. Why? Number one, time. We always believe that time is against us. Oh, my mate have 4 children. Oh, my mate has traveled abroad. Time is one of the sin, one of the evil that is done to mankind. Time. By inventing time, some set of people stop the growth of mankind. Oh, if you are not a graduate by 30 years, forget about it. If you're not married by 30, 35, then no, if you're not a rich man by 40, then forget about it. You cannot be a rich man. Time and society, tradition and culture, and family has used that time to destroy themselves. Time. All your mates are married. Your mates have 4 children in their husband's house. Your mates have traveled abroad and built house for their parents. Your mates have 10 shops. That time messes up the life of father and mother, who in turn messes up the life of their children, who in turn messes up the life of their children. It goes on and on and on and on and on. All your mates are married. What are you doing in my house? It has forced a lot of people to enter into marriage that they are not ready for. It has forced many people to enter what they are not supposed to enter, to live with who they are not supposed to live with, to sleep with who they are not supposed to sleep with. It has made a lot of people to become stupid so that they can get married. Some time ago, I said in one of my live videos, I said, for you to get married faster and quicker in Africa, you must be stupid. Pretend that you're lodo, you don't know anything. Quickly, men will marry you because they want a woman who does not know anything. And when they start having problems, financial problem, the woman cannot do anything because she's expected not to know anything. And if you think it's not happening in this modern age, think again, look around you, look at your mother. You will know what I'm talking about. I will not stop saying a very big thank you and shout out to great men out there. Powerful queens who marry their queen and make sure they lift up their queen to the next level. So today, I'm talking about queens and goddesses like us who have no helper, who has no godfather or godmother, whose family, who came from nothing family, who nobody know anything about, who are just there waiting for their knights in shining armor to come and rescue them, to love them right, take them abroad, buy them houses, get them shops, do everything. It's not wrong for you to dream dreams. After all, without dreams, how do we get here? It's not wrong for you to dream dreams. After all, as a one I am a dreamer. I was a dreamer. I'm still a dreamer right now. Without dreams, how will I cope? Without dreams and imaginations, most of us will just wake up and start killing ourselves. Dreams and imaginations is what got me to this level. It is what got me to this level. Do you have your questions? Do you have your questions? Do you? I like to be talking, somebody be asking me questions. It will help me to understand that you're hearing me. I love it. Please hit me with your questions, okay? Ask me before I enter the next one. Ask me. Ask me your questions, I beg. I don't like it that I'm the only one talking. I need to like them. And they like I say only me they talk. I don't like it that I'm the only one talking. We're here to learn from each other. I'm here to learn from you. You're also here to learn from me. So please. You send me message now, say you done there ready. Shebi, I said they come now. Okay, now because of the message we get now, no problem. No problem. Okay, please. Ask me. Ask me, my ice cream is getting wet. Lucy NGI. I do not like such question. Please go and look for those who will answer you about your chi. I don't talk about chi. I am water. Go and look for people who are into tradition and culture and ask that question, okay? Okay. I'm going to answer Amina first. Okay. After that, Ogechuku, I'm coming to answer yours. She said, what is the other man? The other man is that man after you are married. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years after you are married, that comes. That you met. He doesn't come to you and say, I love you. You met him either along the way or somehow you find out that the love you have for your husband is nothing. The love you have for your wife is nothing. They are the other man, other woman. They are your soul mates. A lot of time, ladies say that, where were all these men before I got married? Since I got married, men have been trooping, disturbing me. Why they not come when I not marry? When you hear that word, that person that said that word is talking about one man. That is the other man, that is the other woman. That is where this topic, this teaching is based on. Okay? Now, my queen, Ogechuku Kamai Fedioram, I said, how, as a woman, how can I help the African man? And as a man, how can he help the African woman? Now, Igbo Sinada Amaka Benanka, that you cannot, Igbo say that you cannot learn how to start writing at old age with your left hand. A lot of damages has been done already in the family. Mothers and fathers have already damaged their children, yes, whether you accept it or not. Now, you are told you are going to get married. You were not equipped to get married. You were not told what to do there when you get married, other than opening your leg and having children. Nothing else. You were not told how to handle your mother-in-law. You were not told that whatever your mother do to you, that you do to you, whatever you do to your mother accepts. If you go to your husband's house and do it, it can become a sin. It has become insult. She was told to get married. She was not told was not equipped on how to help the husband. Other than don't talk back at him, pray for him, don't answer back at him, don't insult him. Anytime he touch you, open your leg. Those things are wonderful. They are good. Our forefathers strive on that. It helped a lot of marriages in the past. But you see, right now, it's not helping. It's not helping. Number one, the old man, Mbebo, those days, a man does not jump from one hotel to the other. A man does not have 50 million girlfriends outside. A man does not stay out at night, 10:30, 11, 12, 1 in the midnight. A man is always home in his obi. A man marries as many wives as. He married the tall and dark. He married the fat and the slim. so that his eye cannot go wandering where he's not supposed to wander. A man is in his OB. A man is always thinking how to improve his OB and do the necessary thing they used to do those days. But right now, it's no longer days of famine. It's no longer the old age or dark age. This is a wonderful, powerful century where electronics is talking, where paper money has become gods, where a man is measured by what he has as a rich man. When the African girl goes into the marriage, do not forget what she has at the back of her head is what her mother does and what her mother told her. And don't forget, she's coming to a man who is not open to share about his business, about his work, politically, whatever. He's not ready to share it because he knows you have nothing to offer. Just as his sisters have nothing to offer. The only thing some of them have to offer is pray for your husband. Attend 1 million churches. Go to 50 billion churches. My king, my queen, Ogechukwu Kamma Ifedioramma. That is a way I will answer question. It look like I'm inciting ladies to leave their husband, or I'm inciting them not to love their husband. Because some men, 90% of men are okay that their wife are dummies. They don't do anything. And suddenly the wife said, I need a shop. I want to start doing this. Do not forget that men don't like change. Now it's like somebody is deceiving the wife. They see it as somebody is deceiving the wife. Now the wife is talking back at me because you have started following some people on social media. Because you have started following that lady as your friend, you have changed. Simply because she wants to do something with her life. She has changed. Before you ask that question, or before any man, any woman can ask that question, ask yourself, who is my husband? How well do I know this man? Because it's only when you know your husband, then you know how to help him without insulting him. You know the way they call it insults. How will you help him? I know a lot of women who have 5 houses. They don't know how to tell their husband that they have houses. Some of them, their husband opened 1 shop for them. Today they have 10 shops. They don't sleep around. They don't have extramarital affair. But how did they tell their old-fashioned husband that from that little shop that they are able to rent another shop? No, they don't do that. Some of them up to 5 years now, we are still thinking of how to tell the husband because the wife is not expected to get sense. So that is a very tricky question. It is. Now, on the other hand of how does a man help his wife? Please, do not forget that this is Africa. A man is a head. So why should the wife need help? Take from me for instance. For many years, I was telling my ex-husband, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. There are a lot of things he does. I told him, I'm not happy. People will say, this is what my husband bought for me. This is what my husband, I've never experienced it before. Then the one your mobile, I've never experienced it before. When I gave back to my twins, I was in the hospital for 2.5 months because there was no money to bring me out of the hospital. Not that he doesn't have money, yo. Not that he doesn't have money. He gives people money. But if I tell those same people that he doesn't give me money, they call me a liar. But it's me that know he doesn't give me money. My children know he doesn't give me money. But he gives to people outside. So nobody believes anything I say. So it made me not to talk. And I start asking myself, how am I going to get out of this sticky situation? There are some things about my life that I cannot start sharing on social media because they are so terribly bad, evil, disgusting. Abuse that happened to me. I can't say them on social media. I can't even say it to anybody. It is only me that knows what I went through. And some people who comes to my house, based on 1 or 2 things I do, they understand that this woman is coming out of hell. And with that same condition now, people like men will tell me, I love you. I look at them. No, what was done to me, it's enough to come off my head. Now, if I want to down follow another man, I will hurt the man because what I went through is still here. It's still here. Men don't ask, how do I help my wife? It's rare. It's rare. In this part of the world we came from, it is very rare. That is why you don't tell a man to respect you. You don't tell a woman to respect you. What do? Respect yourself. By respecting yourself, you are automatically telling people how to respect you. And how does the African man or woman, no, especially the woman, how does an African girl or woman or lady respect herself? Learn something. Learn a trade. Start something, no matter how little it is. I've shared it here on social media where I sold puff. Here in Lagos, I'll be walking street to street looking for firewood. Firewood in Lagos. I'm not living in the village. In Lagos, so here. I sold kanda. Momo. I put it on my head. I was going from one street to the other. I sold ice water, not pure water. Me, I'm not a lazy person. I sold paper bag. I knocked at people's door. Any newspaper you're not using, magazines you're not using. I made paper bag, supplying to chemists. I graduated to buying a goosey for hand pin. In a day. If I tell a goosey I peel a day, I said for me and my children to eat. I had opportunity. I still tell people I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly. Where man know what time me baby. But the kind of money I need, man can't give it to me. The kind of money that I need, no man go give me. Don't forget say breast don't fall. Waist don't shift. My stomach, if you see my stomach, it go fall. There is this hunger inside of me to be great. Every of my dreams show me that I'm great. I see myself flying in an aeroplane. I see myself teaching. I see myself doing all this and all that. Man wouldn't understand that. I'm not cut out for just being a married woman. I'm not just cut out to just be there and when a man talk, I say yes. Some people are cut out to be that. I am not. Francis said, do you think that something is wrong with me for wanting to stay alone and not wanting to be with any man or be married or to be in a relationship? But I know for sure that I love me a lot and love my independence. No, nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that, my queen. Nothing is wrong with that. But the African man believes that a single mother or a single lady is desperate because she didn't see a husband. That is why she's single. And some of you cares a lot about what people talk about you. I don't care. Your opinion is your opinion. You have the right to your opinion. It's not wrong. But I'm also entitled to my own opinion. We all cannot be married. For instance, when I left my marriage, nobody divorced me and I divorced myself. When I left with my children, a lot of men in the compound I park in does not believe why would a single mother, beautiful, sexy, not invite men over. How can she be in her room? Hardly, except if I have visitors. Hardly you see me in my sitting room. Hardly. You see, this is my room. It be like heaven to me. To them, I hear some of them asking my children, what is your mother doing inside? Those days we don't have generator. What is no television? What is your mother doing inside? It's not as if there is any television or anything. Because in the evening, women come outside in the compound, they talk, they greet, they gossip. I can't do those things. I envy women who can greet, who can make friends. I envy them. I can't do that. I envy women who wear high heel, who wear suits, skirt and blouse, who dress very well, wear native, and dress very well. I envy them that. I am a canvas kind of person. I'm a jean person. I'm a knicker person. I'm a sagging. My skirt as native, I sag it. It's recently people tell me that I sag it. Any trouser or this thing cannot, in fact, you know if you cover my nyash. But I'm a t-shirt person that covers me. I love makeup. So I balance my masculine and my feminine the same. Everything about me is balanced. I'm a person who wants to go to beer parlor and sit down and drink without looking at a man to pay my bills. I'm the person who wants to pay my bills because I'm too harsh and hard for men to pay my bills. I don't know how to be gentle and, oh baby, are you coming? I don't know how to do those things. But I envy people who do those things. But I don't want to do it too. I envy them doesn't mean I go do it. I like to earn my own money. I swear to God, it's very sweet to earn my own money without lying on my back. So, peradventure, if I see somebody I love, I will not go to him or her because of the money he or she is going to give to me, not because I love them. Look around you, things are very hard. Men are going through all kind of hell. I've been saying that for 3 years. In this situation, in this present dispensation, men are going through hell. And women, it's time for us to get up and help your husband. That is why, before you get married, sit down and discuss it. My queen, Francis, I have answered you, okay? It is not wrong. It is not wrong. If I have sex, I won't call you on phone. Don't call me and say, have you reached house? How are you doing? I hate it. I hate it. And man, me and you know go to waka for road, hold hand. I don't like it. And somebody might say, it's like you have boyfriend here. You don't want people to know that I'm your boyfriend. I know. My relationship is not people relationship. It's not, people don't need to know me and you, we are in relationship. What does that mean? People should know. Me and you go waka enter one hotel, waka come out. No, I don't like that. I don't like walking on the road with a man holding my hand. I don't like it. I don't like it to call me, have you eaten? Oh baby, I miss you. I don't like that. It's like you want to own me. It is high time we start telling ourselves the truth. Tell yourself the truth before you enter your marriage. It's not as if we are quarreling, no. Me and you finish having sex. You go, I go. Don't call me, ask me, you don't reach out. Did you enjoy it? Was it sweet? Don't ask me. I don't like it. When would they do and they supposed to say it's sweet? To come and ask me questions, to come and relieve what me and you did. Please, I cannot do that. I don't have strength. I know if you do it. Did you hear me? But if you go, babe, how far? How you doing? How is everything now? I'm going to say, okay, take care. Then tomorrow they say, you didn't call me. Why would I call you? What does that mean? Call you for what? No. I am abnormal. I am unusual. Then for me to try to be usual, you know, go figure me. The first time I started barbing this hairstyle, I think it was about 7 years ago. People were kind of crazy. A married woman, for that matter. A woman with 4 children. What is she trying to prove? I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm not proving anything to anybody. It makes me happy to barb hair like this. I love it. I just love it. And when I started opening my ear, I think this is 6 year, 8 year. Yeah. They said, what is she doing? Oh my God, Jesus. What? How can a woman behave like that? I don't understand. How am I supposed to behave? How? When I always say I'm not matured, I'm not matured. I didn't talk, and they hear me. How am I supposed to behave? Ice cream, they hungry me now. I want to go and buy an ice cream. If I feel like eating goat head, I'll go out and go and buy goat head and eat. I don't fuck around. I don't sleep around. I've never looked at somebody's husband or wife and say, I've never slept with my sisters or brothers or friends, boyfriend or girlfriend. But people do it to me. As I'm talking to you, I have all kind of wine in my house. I've gone to the supermarket to buy me ice cream and 2 cartons of beer. It's in my house. I'm a woman. That's where I love to live. Now what you hungry me? So long as I'm not, my children have not seen me with men coming into the house, trooping and going. I live in 3-bedroom flat. My children have not seen me go out and come back by, except I told them I want to go and drink. They're following me on Facebook. They don't see me jump from one place to the other, coming back anytime I like. No. That is my life. I don't insult anybody. I don't hurt anybody. That is just it. I don't expect you to understand me. I don't expect you to leave me alone. When you talk to me, I don't respond to you. That is just it. I still want to get my tattoo. Which I'm going to get very soon, before my birthday. I'm going to tattoo all over my body. I love it. So why are you telling me, is that how a woman is supposed to behave? How is a woman supposed to behave? If a man is bold enough to tell you, baby, will you marry me? Please, be bold enough. Both of you should sit down and say, am I a housewife or a working class wife? How will I be helping you? I want my own shop. I want to start working. Let me work for 5 years and save money. Don't just rush into marriage and start opening yash and be burning picking front and back. You have not learned to take care of yourself, to love yourself, to understand yourself as husband and wife. Yes, you have dated for long. You have understood yourself. You have understood yourself as boyfriend and girlfriend, fiancés. But have you understand yourself as husband and wife? If it's bold enough to get married, let him be bold. Not that when they put your ring, oh my God, you snap it and put on social media. Oh, it ended in grace. Oh, it ended in... What the fuck is that? What will you be doing when you enter the house? Even if the man is so excited, he's so excited about getting married, you'll be excited about building a home. It's not when he come back, he said, fuel has finished, oh, go TV, I cannot recharge it, oh, the gas, I wanted to feed gas, there's no money to feed gas, oh, these children, they are hungry, oh, I don't know what to do, Junior is sick, I need to take him to the hospital, but there's no money, and before you know it, he start killing a man. A man gets weak, a man gets tired, a man begin to wonder. A man begin to wonder, why is it my friends are going higher, why I'm going lower? A man begin to ask all kind of questions, and a man begin to blame you. A man begin to blame you because he was doing well before he got married to you. But now he got married to you, he's no longer doing well. A man forgot that there was no children then. Don't just accept the ring and, oh my God, yes, baby. You start crying. Why are you crying? Somebody puts ring at your hand, you are crying. Why are you crying? What were you expecting? You have been fornicating, having sex, kissing him, wearing his boxers, on a leg front and back. All the styles, bedmatic style, have done it. And suddenly you put ring in your finger, you're crying. I don't understand. What is going on? Somebody should come and put a ring in my hand. Let me cry too. Now not crying, I know they understand. Is it the pain? Is the ring paining you? Some of you wear husband put ring. Me, nobody, I beg. Tell me, the ring they put in your hand on a force, is it pepperish? And they tell you, I say, I no get sense. That ring that he put in your hand, did it enter your vagina? Is it painful? You are dating a man. Miano, you lied to your parents you are going to school, but you are going for you are going for weekend. You have done all the rigmarole you need to do, you do. All the hairs in his anus, you have counted it. All the hairs at the part between your anus and your vagina, he knows. You are wearing his boxers, he's wearing your sorry, I don't know what he's wearing. And suddenly he put a ring in your hand, you are crying. I beg, somebody come and put it. Francis, come and put a ring in my finger. Somebody help me. Amina. I want to know how painful it is, Biko. Please. I don't want to carry last. Put the ring, let me see. And that's all. You go home. That's all. You start planning your bridal train and your bridal whatever. Planning for wedding without planning for marriage. And some of you come and disturb me. My husband sent me out. My husband said, hey, my husband loved me. His people is the one turning his face. You now come and be whining in my ear like mosquito. And trust me, that's how I go do you. Our parents does not know what I'm talking to you today about. They don't know what I'm telling you. But now that you know, How will you change it? How will you help your man? Men don't cry, yes. They don't cry physical tears. Men cries inside. He want to be like other men. He want to pack his own cars also. He want to send his wife abroad to get him to have his babies. But he can't tell you. He's there. He is told that he's a man. He was not equipped to be a man. You are told you must get married and be under a man. But you are not told how to help a man. So, blind leading the blind. Please bring me your questions. Ask me your questions. Hey, my ice cream has become water. Oh. Ask me questions, please. Thank you. My queen, thank you so much. Bring your questions, please. My ice cream don't turn to River Jordan, no. Ask me, ask me, ask me. It's not women that started listening. Before they used to call me Agadi Okwanka. They said I'm lonely. That's why I'm talking like this. I need a man. Now that you are married, now that I've made mistake, I'm married. How do I help my husband? Number one, helping a husband is hard though. It's very hard. Ah, hey! Tom. I don't go to school, oh. Only primary since I go. I don't go to secondary school. Who will employ me? I beg. Who will employ me? I don't go to secondary school, I beg. For this Nigeria. Hey! Wow. Who dash monkey like me, banana? I'm a bad leaky. Oh, I'm in one them. Who do this is a university. Actually, Facebook has given my own university to be teaching now. That's what I'm doing. I'm teaching. Okay, we all are in the classroom. Helen, don't say that. Don't say human help. Don't do that, please. Don't say that. That is a hate speech. That is a hate speech. Don't say that. Yes, my queen. If I've always said it that love is not enough in marriage. Not be today they talk about, don't they shout out. Baby, I love you. Maybe not the breast you love, the breast go follow. Maybe not the waist you go scatter. Maybe not the face you go soon turn to signboard like my own. Love is not, cannot, will not be enough in marriage. Love without money is not love. It's stupidity. Stupidity. So, my queen, Helen, please don't say that. Don't say human help. I've gone through all kind of help in the hands of man. It's not their fault. I expected too much from somebody who has nothing. Do you know a woman love, too much love that you have for your husband, they scare men. Love, they scare men. Men are scared of love. Because you are faithful. He doesn't think he can be faithful. He knows he can't be faithful and you're loving him. It's scary. If they fear them die. That you build your house, build everything about you for him. For him. They go out there to make money, to work, to hustle, to build a house for you and your children. To make sure you ride the best car. Give you a very good security, do everything. And here you are talking about love. No, it's scary to them, not talk about them. Too much of love a woman has for the husband or the boyfriend. They fear them. The guy just they date you. Make una just they make love, they waka. You can't they cook for them. Before you know it, your pants is there. You forget your singlet. You don't they fry plantain, they cook. You are telling him what he doesn't want to talk about right now. He's not preparing to talk about it. It's just like somebody who went to go and do juju for a man to be giving her any money she wants, any amount she wants. You want a man to give you 500,000 naira. You don't even know whether the man has 50,000 naira in his account. And if the man didn't give you, say the juju no work. How would the juju not work? I understand. Not all men, not all women, yes. But that's the one you I love to say good in everybody. Whatever you do to yourself. What I do to myself. I love everybody equally. Then when you show me who you are, me, I go stop or I go work on my own, they go. Because I can see that you have issues. And me, I get my own issues. And when you bring your own issues, my own, I go just work. Because if I raise my own issues, insult of bass, both go they come. Don't fire your mama, your village people go come. And I like to avoid that as much as possible. But when a woman has something she's doing, she will appreciate every 1 naira a man give to her. She will appreciate every little thing. Yes, my queen, just say yes. Too much expectation is a bedrock of heartbreak. I did a video on that. Too much expectations kills relationships before they begin. The girl child has been told that man is a provider. So a man got to provide by stealing trick. He got to provide nyan n'importe quoi. Wabundi French. Anyhow, mi suori mentamimo. Because that is what is expected of him. His mother expects it. His family members expect it. His sisters and brothers expect it. So he got to be able to live up to expectations. Yes. But this society, this present time, needs much more than that.